And I feel like we're even coming to sort of the end of the era of The Rock being an action star because he's done a lot of all those, those crazy action films.
Yeah.
And, we watched him. He came in kind of after a lot of those stars that we grew up with. He kind of came in after, but he's to that point now where it's like, he's even said he wants to start taking some more serious roles and start
venture away from
doing things that he likes versus what he thinks others would like.
Yeah, his typecast, because he always plays the musclehead, the meathead, the jock, whatever you want to call it.
What was it? I'm brain farting was it the Informant? What was the one with him and Kevin Hart where he was the undercover CIA agent that got bullied in high school?
Central Intelligence.
That one was hilarious.
I love that one.
That was hilarious.
That one was dope to see. Him and Jumanji. Of course he still played the meathead, but he played you could see him kind of stretching his actorial range.
So yeah,
playing the nerd,
and and seeing him and other stuff. Did you
Tooth Fairy, or was it?
Yeah, he was Tooth Fairy.
The Disney movie that he did.
But what was the one? Was it the Gridiron Gang? Is that what it was?
Gridiron Gang.
Where
yeah.
He was with him and Exhibit.
Yeah.
So that was one of the first movies where I saw that he could kind of take that serious role because he was he was in a position of needing that role needed to be a role model.
Right.
He needed to teach. He needed to get kids' mindsets changed. So I thought he did a pretty good job in that. I mean, I thought between him and Exhibit, like it was kind of an odd pairing.
They played well off of each other, though.
On paper, but then when you watch the movie, it was a good movie.
They played well off of each other.
So I thought it was cool.
I've always enjoyed the roles that he did, good, bad, or indifferent. Scorpion King, which I believe is the one that put him on the map.
I didn't dig the Scorpion King.
I liked it for what it was, but I'm kind of a Brendan Fraser fan. Loved him in Bedazzled. I mean, it was just hilarious to me. All the different characters that he got into.
Right.
Shout out to him and Elizabeth Hurley. She played a great double.
When I think Brendan Fraser,
Encino Man.
What was that movie Crash? He was in Crash, right?
Was it Crash?
No, it wasn't Crash. It was I'm thinking of the drama. It's a drama that he was in. It was pretty good. I'm forgetting the name of it. It's not Crash. But anyways,
can't remember.
But between that movie that shall not be named apparently and Encino Man,
wide range.
Those were the ones that stand out because this dude is just grunting the whole movie, most of the movie.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah. No, I've always liked him as an actor. His funny stuff, his serious stuff.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I believe he just premiered a movie at the Toronto International Film Festival.
Yes.
I don't know anything about the movie, but the fact that he's still out here doing stuff. The fact that all of our people are still out here doing stuff is pretty cool.
The Rental Family.
The Rental Family.
Yeah, because I saw the trailer to that and it looked very interesting. He's like a guy that goes to, I think it's Japan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
And he's just he signs, I guess his part of his job is to go with all these different families and be a family member.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. He's hired help.
Kind of like a family member for hire, like you said, hired help, like a foreign exchange student kind of thing, but he changes with different families.
It was a very interesting premise. I saw the trailer and it was a very interesting premise. So something I don't think I've ever seen before. So very interesting. I'd probably check it out. But
down to check that out.
But the Rock taking serious roles. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing the Smashing Machine that he has coming out.
That's the one where he's doing the MMA fighter, right?
Yeah, Mark Kerr.
Yeah.
So
which also
it's a biopic. It's a
biopic.
It's a biopic. So I think that's dope. But he because Rock is big. I mean, so you're like, oh, okay, yeah, he can play an MMA fighter, but he actually had to drop about 30 pounds to
even to play that role. Yeah.
So and I thought that was interesting that he took that serious enough to do that.
Yeah.
And it looks at the trailer. I saw the little teaser, and I'm
yeah. Well, I mean, there's talks of it being an Oscar-worthy performance in the show, and I hear that the storyline, because it's based on a true story, it's the biopic of Mark Kerr. They get pretty real. With it. It's not sugarcoating the story or anything like that.
They said it's a full-on dramatic biopic.
Co-starring with Emily Blunt.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I've heard great things about it so far.
Yeah.
Looking forward to watching that when it comes out. But I also heard his next project.
Yes. Even more extreme, right?
Yeah. He lost 30 pounds to play this role.
Right.
The next project, the next character that he's playing, going by the name of the Chicken Man.
Yes. Lizard Music is the
Lizard Music movie. Yeah. So he's supposed to play this 70-year-old, wiry, eccentric type of individual whose best friend is a chicken.
He's the Chicken Man.
He's the Chicken Man.
Yeah, it's like this boy sees lizards playing music on TV, and so there's like this whole adventure to that he goes on, I guess, to get to the lizards.
Yeah.
And he goes with the chicken man and the chicken man's friend, I believe. I think Claudia is the chicken man's friend.
Right.
And The Rock plays, like you said, a whimsical 70-year-old man that he's dropped even more pounds.
Yeah, he's gonna have to drop a lot of weight for that role.
So yeah, the premise seems kind of weird. It seems like a very bizarre film.
And I saw he was quoted saying, "I'm so excited to get a chance to hopefully transform again, like I was able to in Smashing Machine," and it means him eating less chicken, which is ironic because he's playing the chicken man.
Chicken man. Yeah. So I'm about to say Chicken King, but whatever. Chicken man. He's a Chicken King.
That'll be the next one.
Yeah, but
and then we can bring Brendan Fraser back, and then they could have a Mummy Chicken King collab.
Well, what he should just pay the whale man, right?
Oh, there we go.
If you're gonna go animals, but I kudos to Rock. You know, I mean, he's gotten to the stage where he's done a lot of films. He's long been made a name for himself, right? Household name. But the fact that he's decided at this stage to, I'm going to take ownership of my career, and I'm going to start picking things that I really want to do versus just random opportunities that, the fans will love this. You know what I mean? He's going to, and some of them are going to be dramatic, and I think that's cool.
That's dope.
The back of my head, I'm still hoping that, hey, every once in a while, maybe he'll get a pitch that him and Kevin Hart are going to team up and do something crazy.
Well, I do believe they're doing a Jumanji 4.
I did see that.
Yeah.
So, but even just a tandem movie like they did with Intelligence.
Central Intelligence. Yeah.
They play off each other well.
Really well.
So
they're great together.
I'm hoping that we'll still get some whimsical Rock.
I'm sure it'll come out.
But I'm definitely gonna check out Lizard music when it comes out. It seems very bizarre, but Smashing Machine.
Yeah.
The trailer looks really good, and the reviews are giving it. So that's definitely going on the list of must watches.
Yeah, can't wait to see him in his dramatic reprise of this role. Looking forward to seeing him in his portrayal of the Chicken Man. Can't wait to see what else he comes up with. But I mean, once you've hit his level, it's beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Once you've hit a pinnacle in your career, where you can literally, he's entering into Snoop Dogg era, is what I like to call it.
Right, where you can just pick and choose.
You can just start doing side quests. Yeah. You've done the main mission. You've gotten far enough along in the game where you can do side quests, and it's not going to hit your career at all. Well, I say at all, but it's kind of allowed because it's like, all right, well, this is The Rock. He can try some stuff.
Yeah,
we know what he's capable of.
I'm sure he gets 100 scripts a year thrown at him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
For action films, and like you said, being the brute, the meathead or whatever. So,
and the fact that it's being so, at least by my definition, being so publicly talked about right now.
Yeah,
because there's a lot of big name actors and actresses that you hear that do small, private, independent stuff that you never really hear anything about.
Right.
You just kind of stumble across it, and you're like,
or you hear about it later, way after the fact.
Late. Yeah.
So, but that, not just that, but like The Rock is always talked about, right? Whatever he does. Oh, he's doing a new Jumanji movie. Oh, he's doing this.
Yeah.
But it's always like, oh, he's teaming up with Kevin Hart. Oh, he's teaming up with so and so. Oh, he's teaming.
Vin Diesel.
This time around, it's not he's teaming up with. It's he's starring in, and and there's Oscar, but there's it's a different tone to how they're talking about Rock. Right. Now. So
I mean, when's the last time we heard The Rock and Oscar mentioned in the same sentence?
Right. I don't think you have. And that's not a diss. I
no,
just don't
not
think
at all.
Have.
Yeah. If anything, that's a diss to the Oscars.
Right.
Yeah.
So because
because Sean Hobbs, man, that's fucking. They should have got all the awards for that.
He should have gotten an Oscar for his movie, The Game Plan.
The Game Plan, right. What was the one? Now you got me digging in the crates.
Yeah, I was about to say, do you have a favorite Rock film?
I don't know if I can call it a favorite one, but yeah, one of the ones.
Oh, I got an idea. At the same time, say one of your top Rock movies.
Let's
ready?
Try that. Well,
you ready?
Yeah.
Count of three. Ready? One, two, three. The Rundown.
That's crazy.
Because you know what, the reason that one always comes to my mind is because, again, like we talked about him playing off of Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
The way he played off with, and I'm sorry to typecast, the way he played off of Stifler, aka Sean William Scott.
Yeah. Because Stifler's been Stifler. I don't know if he can get out from under that role, or he hasn't yet. For me,
no. We'll get to that, but I think he has, and and I can name a movie that I thoroughly enjoyed that he got out of that whole Stifler role.
It's like Stifler's mom, like Jennifer Coolidge will always be Stifler's mom,
of course.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of the movies he was in, Sean William Scott, he did have that like frat boy party,
right.
Like I got a game plan and we're gonna do something weird, and So, but that's why I liked The Rundown, because you had him playing off the rocks, like I'm gonna beat your ass because I got to take you back for this, this bounty.
Yeah.
With Sean William Scott's actually keen smartness of the environment, but also borderline stupidity.
Yeah.
So it just played so well. Like and
a little thunder,
right?
A little lightning. Yeah.
I feel like it's a very underrated film.
But I agree. It was a great film.
Funny.
Rosario Dawson played a great role in it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Rosario Dawson's always playing great roles.
Yeah. She's underrated, or maybe she's not underrated, but. Yeah, I can't think of...
She's under something.
I can't think of a movie or a role that she's played that I didn't like her in, Even Men in Black.
Loved her in Clerks 2.
She was great in Clerks 2. She was great in Kids. That's way back in the day.
Yeah. So the Sean William Scott, the movie The Goon. Did you ever see The Goon? He was the hockey player?
I don't remember that one.
Oh, go watch that one, because he's not Stifler in that movie.
Not at all?
No, he's not Stifler. He's just a brutal, just fighting machine. I mean, he's the dude on the hockey team that like they only put in just to fight.
Just to fight, yeah.
Great.
I gotta check that one out.
They did do a sequel. I didn't care for it, but the first one was, oh man, it was really good. I think another underrated film.
Yeah.
I think that was great, but The Goon was really good.
Yeah, but I definitely enjoyed The Rundown. Oh, and how can we not mention Christopher Walken?
Yes, because
you can't talk about The Rundown without Christopher Walken. Yeah.
How could you forget the guy who was running the show?
Yeah,
love me some
Christopher
Where's Jay
Walken.
Farrell when you need him?
Right. Yeah, but Rundown, that's definitely a Rock movie that I appreciate. One of my favorites. There's just so many, and of course, I'm a huge fan of the Fast and Furious. Good or bad, like I'm a diehard Fast and Furious fan. So if they make 20 more of them, as much as it's gonna pain me to watch them, I'm gonna watch all 20.
The next one, they go to space, and when they're in space, they actually crash into this satellite that sparks this big old wave, and it splits the universe in half. And now they have to find their way back to their universe because they run into their counterparts in the other universe, because there's now a multiverse.
The Fast and Multiverse?
It's the 2-2 fast, 2-2 furious.
Well, they've already been to space, though.
No, I know, but when they go back is when they jack stuff up.
They go into space.
Space-time continuum is gone, multiverse.
Now they've got to save the world from
I just want to see how many people clip that and run with that as a rumor.
We'll see. You heard it here first, folks.
You heard the lie. The rumor. Yeah.
Shooting yourself in the foot.
Can you reach that?